Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
Are we ever guaranteed success? Are we guaranteed success? No. But what are we always guaranteed? Opportunity. We're always guaranteed an opportunity, and tonight's another one.
Wise man, good coach. St. Augustine is in the playoffs. Who will join them with wins tonight? And can the Yellow Jackets keep rolling? You're about to find out. Back-to-back nights with the Friday Night Blitz and district title games to get to. No time to waste. Packed show. Brent Martineau, Stuart Weber.
We got some highlights Friday night. Yeah, and let's check out this big game of the night, what ended up being one of the best finishes. Huge game in the Shark Tank. Nice, Ponte Vedra. Sharks win the district title with a victory. Third quarter, 14-10 Nice. Brian Case punches it in. Sharks take the lead. Then Ben Burke over the middle, over some Panthers' hands to Cole Madsen. And he takes it all the way for the touchdown. At this point, PAT was blocked, and it's 23-17 Sharks. That's an important thing. Minute and a half to go in the game. Nice quarterback Bryce Frick around the far side and in. Nice makes their extra point. They win, take the lead 24-23. So Ponte Vedra with the final chance. They drive down the field, but the game-winning field goal is wide from 37. Nice Panthers hang on 24-23. Here's head coach Colin Drafts.
And when you play against Ponte Vedra at Nice, it means something. It means something from the time you walk in the door and you're a freshman until you graduate. And now our seniors can say that they've beaten PV twice in 4 years. And there's not one class in the history of Nice football that can say that. We beat them in 2021. We lost by a point in overtime last year, and we got our redemption, and it feels freaking good.
By the way, they can still win the district. There's a lot of things that have to happen, but we'll find out next week.
Bradford looking to keep their record perfect. Palatka looking to play spoiler for the 2S6 crown. This one got out of hand quick. Tornadoes already up 27-zip. Dejan Shanks rolls out, finds Elijah Kellum. Back in the end zone, Bradford now up 33-zip. Into halftime. They are good. Third quarter, Tornadoes with the ball. And we got ourselves a fumble. We got ourselves a Palatka highlight. Curtis Whitfield falls on top of it. Panthers back on offense inside Bradford territory. And looking to get on the scoreboard, they go for the home run, picked off by Jamarian Hood. Tornadoes don't like anybody to score. Nope. Like the last 2 years, they don't like anybody to score. They remain unblemished. 42-0 win. Here's head coach Jamie Rogers.
The most complete game we played since I've been at Bradford in 2 years. Yeah, it's huge. You want to be on the incline right now. That's the perfect, scenario. And last year it wasn't that way. But just so happy right now. Just the effort that they gave. I told them before the game, whoever plays the hardest, the longest will win, and whoever's the most physical. And it came true.
Oof, what a run.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough out in the playoffs for whoever has to face Bradford. No Mason Williams for Providence after a first-half knee injury, taking on Trinity Christian for their district title. 20-3 Conquerors, and they're starting to pull away. Colin Hurley keeps the play alive, then finds Kyle Boylston.
My guy.
88-yard touchdown for your guy, Trinity rolling. Watch the celebration. I didn't know he was a pole vaulter, but
he catches everything in center field. He catches touchdowns. He pole vaults.
All right, defense came to play as well. Clinton Crump able to intercept the pass, puts the Conquerors right back on the attack. On Max Preps, it says Hit Stick is his nickname. So there you go. Hurley, this one to Miles Burris, another Trinity touchdown. Conquerors conquer the district 40-9. Action Sports Jack's Jason Hamby catches up with Verlin Dormany.
All right, a 31-point district championship win for Trinity Christian over the Providence Stallions. I'm here with Conquerors head coach Verlin Dormany. Coach, how important is it to be playing this brand of football, a dominant win here tonight, come this time of year?
It's huge. We haven't scored 40 points all year long, So for us to be able to score 40 points on a really good football team and for a district championship, that's huge. It's big for us.
And this year has looked a good bit different than last year. Last year 11-1, this year 3 losses.
Right.
How big was it to pick your team up and get them ready for this game?
Well, I think the last couple of weeks after we lost to Riverside, we've had some pretty spirited practices and some come to Jesus meetings, and I think kids are going in the right direction. We're all heading into where we need to go.
Does the district championship ever get old?
Never.
Never.
It's always fun to have a district championship. You know what that means? It means you get to play at home in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Coach.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. For Action Sports Jacks, I'm Jason Hamby. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Hamby, in the debut. Brian Braddock leading his undefeated Yellow Jackets into Clay County to face the Blue Devils. They strike first. Lachlan Hewlett fakes a handoff, fires a rocket to Miles Simmons. St. Augustine takes the early lead. Firepower everywhere. Still in the first. Jackets back in the red zone. This time Hewlett to Devontae Lyons. That's always a good choice. Spins and scoots. Easy touchdown. Doubles the lead for St. Aug. Clay isn't giving up. Yellow Jackets backed up inside their own 10. Line up to punt it away. It's blocked. Chandler Thomas recovers in the end zone. Got ourselves a special teams play to get on the board. Would be about it, though. St. Augustine keeps rolling 49-9.
The game of the week, sponsored by Whataburger.
Well, if you missed it on Thursday night, the Bulls Bulldogs with a 28-0 run in the fourth quarter to pull away from Bishop Kenny. Big win 52-18, though. It was a 6-point game in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Crazy, but Bulls goes on to win the 2M2 title. Including that Trent Carter pick 6.
Mandarin, First Coast, Reigns all won Thursday to claim district titles, by the way. So they have punched their ticket to the postseason. It's that time of year. Welcome back, everybody, to the Friday Night Blitz. And a lot of at-large bids still up for grabs. And some of the activity tonight might have changed a little bit of that. And you got to keep winning in Florida to go to the playoffs.
You do. One team that's won a bunch, but also lost 4 times is Bartram Trail. Fun fact, their 4 losses, all 4 teams undefeated. How about tonight? They take on Oakleaf, and this game was bananas. Bananas. From the opening kick to the final seconds. We're there for the opening kick. And that's Bartram Trail's Arthur Lewis IV. And that is an opening kickoff touchdown return. There he goes. No plays from scrimmage, and we already got points. There'd be a lot of points. Oakleaf answers touchdown pass here. Brandon Wallace Jr. to Jordan Price. Keeps his feet into the end zone for 6. The Knights would keep the momentum. Little run to the left, but we got a fumble. Oakleaf falls on it, and then this is 4th down and 5. Not only a first, but you know what? Wallace says, I'm taking it all. Touchdown. This thing went back and forth. Liam Padron, game-winning field goal, 45-42. Bartram Trail gets the win.
What a football game. It was fun to watch a scoreboard there. Fernandina Beach plays host to Baker County. Under 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Baker County in field goal formation as Camden Boyd comes screaming off the edge, blocks it, and we got a scoop and we got a scoreboard, runs it all the way, 91-yard, blocked field goal, return touchdown. Cats respond after a long run to the 1. Benny Lewis makes good on that yard. He didn't get, as with the first play of the third quarter, he punches it in 14-6, Baker County. After a big Baker County interception, they strike again. This time it's Houdini. Oh, wait, that's Lewis again, who even fakes out the cameraman. Scampers into the end zone again with under 10 minutes to go. Baker County wins it 28-6.
More Nassau County action. We got homecoming for Yulee playing host to West Nassau. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Warriors with the ball before Agent Zero, Rylan Hale, rips it away. Hornets would recover. He was a Action Sports Shacks All-Prep 25 member.
That's the weight room right there, by the way.
That's right. How about Shamarian Gibbs? He'll take a handoff, shake a defender, and go in for 6. Yulee ahead, 7-0. Under 6 to go in the second quarter now. Yulee ball. Tiante Artis Croxton powering his way through that defense before stretching across the goal line. It's good. Yulee tacks on 6 more, extends the lead to 14-0. And it's Yulee with the win, 33-6, your final score.
Now we got the Eagles against the Eagles. When in doubt, we'll say the Eagles did something. Christchurch hosting Zarephath. Second quarter, no score yet until Zarephath running back Jamez Williams. He's an Eagle. Takes a handoff and gets into the end zone. Christchurch answering right back. Quarterback Jackson Haddon finds Grant Tedder over the middle, and that Eagle connection scores. After a fumble recovery, a little play action. Haddon rolls right, goes deep to the left to find Cordell Russell. He two's an Eagle. Perfect throw. Russell does the rest. Christchurch up 14-8. Zarephath, though, would go on to squeak out a 4-point win. Eagles win 30-26.
We knew they would. Go Eagles. Paxson hosting Tradition Prep out of Port St. Lucie under the full moon. Mike Underwood going deep. Kenyon Gardner underneath it, rolls off a tackle, gets in for 6. This was a crazy scoring game, by the way. They had 29 points with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Wow.
Yeah. Jermaine Richard contributing to that scoring outburst with this long touchdown run through the Tradition Prep defense. Then we saw Gardner on offense. How about Gardner on defense? Little interception across the middle. And there he goes. 61 points for the Golden Eagles at Paxson. They take down Tradition Prep 22-6. 61-22.
Good night to be an Eagle. Now over to Stanton in the first round of their playoffs. Take on Cocoa Beach Minutemen. First quarter, no score. Blue Devils receiver Cameron Sharp takes the end around, gets to the edge, and that's a big gainer for Stanton. He gets dragged down. Luckily, he was okay there. Later in the drive, Owen Peters takes it up the gut, and Stanton's got an early lead. Ensuing drive, Minutemen trying to answer, and the Blue Devils on 3rd and 1 stuff them. One at the line of scrimmage. It would eventually force a turnover on down to the next play, and the scoring would really pick up in the second half. Stanton gets the 35-29 win.
The Coach of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
This week, our Coach of the Week, Matt Toblin, with the Bulldogs for their district championship winning game over Bishop Kenny. We'll be right back on the Friday Night Blitz.
The Player of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
All right, we had 2 nights worth of highlights and players out there making plays. Now we need you to send your submissions. sports@actionnewsjacks.com. Let us know who should be up for the vote for Player of the Week.
Head over to Brunswick. William Heck would get the rock and runs for the touchdown.
Actually, it's Player of the Week first.
Oh, we go to the play. I'm sorry.
Camden
We'll go back
Boyd.
to Camden Boyd from Fernandina Beach. We'll get to Georgia in a moment, but we got to go through Fernandina Beach first.
There it is.
That is the play of the week.
Yeah, I got to
All
take
right.
a ferry, I think.
Now
if you
let's
did
head
it that
over
way.
to Brunswick. So-
There, how about William Heck from Brunswick? Spoiler alert. Taking the ball to the outside. Brunswick, really good ball club. They lost to their rival Glen Academy earlier this year, but they've beaten just about everybody else, including Evans tonight in a region matchup 35-7.
All right, so the big thing, we've got Ponte Vedra Creekside next week.
Yep, that's a big one next week for our game of the week. And we got playoff implications both in that game and the Tokoi Creek versus Nice game. Could be a 3-way tie if Nice beats Tokoi. Otherwise, it's probably Ponte Vedra winning the district.
Last week of the regular season next week. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Thanks for watching Action Sports Jack's Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.